Guys, I got the berries. I did it. Guys, I did it. I got the berries. I know that was a big cliffhanger last time, but I got them. So, last time we got our Torchic and our Lollipop, Mr. Hugs, and today we're going to fight this trainer. Wait, oh, I probably should have checked one more time to see if Torchic was healed, but whatever. Worst case scenario, I can use a potion, because I bought like 3 of those, I think. Maybe, I hope so. Still not sure what I'm going to do with Lollipop, honestly. Hopefully I won't have to use it. Hopefully I'll be getting something on Route 104 that will be somewhat helpful. Either a Wingull or a Tailo, maybe. I honestly wouldn't mind using Wingull just because it learns both Surf and Fly, so I wouldn't have to worry about those 2 HMs at all. So that'd be nice. And yeah, our Mr. Hugs is just sweeping everything. I can go and check the wiki all I want. Mr. Hugs has got everything handled. He's already level 11. I feel as though he's over-leveled, but I don't know how. Like, I haven't made an effort to train him at all. He's just naturally good, I guess. Yep. Alright, so we didn't get our Ralts from Route 102. That's unfortunate. To be fair, it is like a 4% chance, so whatever, let's heal. And hopefully I will not mash the A button so much that I have to go through this again. I don't know, like, people complain that like they mash the A button so much during these little Pokemon Center things that they end up having to heal their Pokemon again. Well, what I do is I mash the B button. That way, I don't have to do it again. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, if you really want to know like more about the game's intricacies, you can talk to the NPCs. They'll tell you things like Torchic is weak to water, which he is. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. I'm not gonna make an effort to get all the hidden items. So you can see that I was kind of checking to see if I could find it. But alright, they just referred to the Johto region. That's nice. I never liked Johto all that much. Like a lot of people say that gold, silver crystals like their favorite. Like I like them. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I think these are probably my favorites: Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Probably just because, you know, I kinda... It's not that I really grew up with them. It's just that as a kid, I played Ruby, like, obsessively. So, alright. I think we actually have to go into the gym. Yep. This guy's gonna say, hey, go into the gym. And we're gonna be like, alright, we'll do that. See, look, I just summed up everything. You're welcome. We have a sign here indicating that this is a gym, because there's no other way of telling if it was a gym or not. I kind of like how the gyms look, like all the gyms look different in black and white too. It's kind of nice. I'm surprised that you managed to get yourself... Wait, he's surprised that we got here by ourselves? Like, wow, our dad doesn't think... Our dad doesn't think much of us, huh? And this is the second rival I was referring to, Wally. But we only fight him like 2 times, I think, so you can hardly consider him a rival. I'm going to stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. That's a funny sounding word, Verdanturf. Observational humor is actually the best kind of humor. I just checked the wiki, it says so. We need to go help Wally catch Pokemon because he's incompetent. Actually, if anything, it's the other way around, because this is their way of showing you how to catch Pokemon, even though by this point you've gotten more than enough chances to do so. And Wally is gonna be a lucky bastard and get a Ralts on his first encounter, too. So we get a Wurmple and he gets a Ralts. What's this? And also he gets at level 5, which I don't even think you can get a Ralts at level 5. I'm checking right now. I'm actually not, because I went to the wrong page. So he gets at level 5. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you can only get him at level 4, so he is a lucky bastard. Luckily for him, though, this Ralts isn't smart enough to teleport away, so he can just tackle it all he wants. I'm pretty sure he knows teleport by that level. I'm pretty sure that's the only attack he's supposed to know, actually. I don't know, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't get Ralts, just because everybody uses Ralts in their LPs. And look at this, he catches it on his first try, too. See, this guy's hacking. And look, he has green hair! I wish I had green hair. Again, red hair is like second tier to green hair, so... And he doesn't even nickname it. He broke the Nuzlocke rule. He didn't nickname his Pokemon. He loses the Nuzlocke challenge. I win. He had to borrow Norman's Zigzagoon to go catch a Pokemon. That's interesting. I don't know why Norman had a level 7 Zigzagoon just hanging around, but. And now we're going to head to Rustboro City, and we're gonna get the badge. The badge. There's only one badge in this game, and then now we go straight to the Elite Four. That's actually how it works. So okay, now that we're all done with that, let's. All right, lollipops. What kind of nature does Lollipop have? I wonder. Naive. Okay, I keep thinking this is platinum, so I keep going to the next page to see it. I don't know. I might train up Lollipop later. Probably should have done it in between episodes, just because it's nice to be able to rely on 2 Pokemon instead of just Torchic. All right, let's see. Our encounter for Route 104 is a Zigzagoon, which I'm okay with. Would have been better if we had gotten a Tailo or a Wingull, but whatever. Now, if we were playing Emerald, we could actually get Meryl's here, which. I actually don't like Meryl that much, just because there are so many good water types in this game. Alright, let's go ahead and catch this female Zigzagoon. What am I gonna name this thing? Oh yeah, you guys can leave suggestions for nicknames in the comment section above or below, wherever YouTube decides to put it. Cause I'm gonna run out of idea for nicknames. It's early when I'm recording this. It's 11:20 a.m. Okay. I'm usually not awake at this point, actually. I'm recording this on the 29th of December. And it is early, as I have mentioned before. And I'm trying to get my sleeping schedule back on track, so that's basically why I'm up so early. Alright, what are we going to call this thing? We're going to call you... I'm going to call it Skittles. I know, it took me a long time to come up with that, just because... Like, nicknames are serious business, honestly, so you needed to think about it. I was gonna call it Kim Kardashian, because the only reason I'm gonna have it in my party is to get items, so... But I figure that's a little bit obscure, so let's see if Skittles has our ability. I'm pretty sure it does. Oh. Yep, and it's Brave! We have a Brave Skittles! Awesome. Alright, let's go heal, and then we'll fight the trainers on this route, and then we'll have a jolly good old time. I was actually resetting the recording there during that nicknaming thing, just because my HD PVR has been doing this thing where it'll kinda... I don't really know what to call it. It'll kinda like... I don't want to say it skips frames, because that's not really what it does. Basically, it'll just desync the audio and the video, and it gets annoying, especially in games like Pokémon XD, where there's really no good way to sync the audio. Bless me. So yeah, that's actually kind of 25% of the reason why XD hasn't happened, just because of recording issues, so... Alright, we're on the beach. Good observation, go me. And there's a trainer here. Now, I think in Emerald this guy actually has a C-Dot, and that C-Dot is apparently very dangerous, because it knows Bide, which is just the most dangerous thing. Oh, we have it too, crap. Well, luckily we have Mr. Hugs, and he knows Ember, so this thing's already dead. I actually wouldn't mind getting a C-Dot, it's just that you don't get C-Dots in Sapphire. I was actually considering playing Ruby, just so that I would have different, you know, encounters. But, it's whatever. And plus, my Ruby has 300 hours on it, and there are still Pokemon I need to transfer, so... Personal issues, basically. I don't think I'll ever use Focus Energy, just because I don't like the idea of relying on critical hits, really. I don't know, maybe like really long battles I'll do it, just for giggles. We beat Billy. I would say we should feel bad for beating up a kid, but in this game, we're also supposed to be like 10, so... And you're gonna have a Magikarp, aren't you? Oh. You don't have any Pokemon. That's the worst sailor of all. He doesn't have a Magikarp. Like, guys, pots. We should break those pots. I just had the sudden urge to go break those pots. Alright, we're not gonna do that. At Seaside Cottage is where Mr. Briny lives. I never knew if I should pronounce it Briny or Brinny, so I'm just gonna alternate. More berries. That's awesome. These orange berries, they come in handy almost never, unless we catch a Feebas, which probably won't happen. Although, if we got a Feebas in a Nuzlocke challenge, then that'd be amazing. I don't know, I probably won't even try to go for it. Just because it's so rare. Orange berries could come in handy. Why don't I go ahead and give one to our Mr. Hugs? That could come in handy. I actually wouldn't mind buying more potions. Oh yeah, I should probably buy potions and antidotes before going into this woods here. And in this forest, we can actually see a bunch of new Pokemon, by which I mean like 2. We can find Zigzagoons, we can find Wurmples, Shroomishes, Silicoons, Cascoons, Talos, and Slykoths. So the most interesting ones there are Shroomish and Slykoth. Now I'm actually gonna hope I get a Shroomish, just because I think it'd be the most helpful, basically. However, once Shroomish evolves, it evolves to a fighting type, and so does Torchic, so that could be problematic if we do get one. And then Slykoth, yeah, I'm not sure about Slykoth. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not if I get it, just because it has the ability Truant, which basically means that it can only attack every other turn, but in return it has really good stats. Like, it has one of the highest physical attack stats in the entire game, so I'm going to go heal real quick, and then we'll go into the woods, and we'll see what our encounter is. These stairs always bugged me. Like, every Pokemon game has these little stairs. Now, like, even in Platinum, like, there's one point in the game where you see the bottom of a lake, and even the bottom of a lake, they have stairs. Like, these proper stairs going from, like, level to level, in the, like, underwater. I don't know, like, why can't they just make, like, little slopes? Wouldn't it make more sense? No? Okay. Alright, we healed up our Pokemons. I don't know how much time we have left, because I reset the recording. And they give me my own timer right here, and I don't even use it. I'm so disrespectful. Oh yeah, you see the frame there? We have like 20 different types of frames we can use. So, if you have a particular one you would like to see, then I don't know, I might use it. And I don't particularly care. I figured this one would be the least intrusive, so that's why I'm using it. Because it is just black, so. Alright. Gotta make sure we're healed up. Oh, I should have bought... I kinda want to go buy potions and antidotes. Well, first, we'll see our encounter. Let's see what we get. Nice! I'm okay with this. This is nice. At a 15% encounter rate, we got a Shroomish. I really don't want to knock it out, so I'm actually gonna have our Skittles weaken it. I know Scratch won't kill it, probably. But if it's a crit, I'll be a very sad person. So we're gonna weaken it using Tackle. We should be able to get off 2 or 3 more. I don't want to waste any Pokeballs, so I should have bought more Pokeballs too. I'm usually really thoughtful of buying items, like in Platinum, when Platinum Nuzlocke, I have like a surplus of stuff. There, I think that's enough. I think we should go ahead and switch into Torchic now, because he can tank hits better, and I don't want to lose any Pokemon, even if it is just our Skittles. I want to hold on to all of our Pokemon. I don't believe in Death Fodder. Well, okay, I kind of do, but we want 2 Pokeballs! Please catch this. Please? Okay. I forgot this game doesn't have the little stars that pop out, so I got scared when nothing happened. Okay. Thank God. Now that's for nicknames. Wait, what does this thing say? Oh, I missed it. Alright, whatever. What are we gonna name this Shroomish? I'm really glad we got a Shroomish, honestly. Even if it does mean we're gonna have 2 Pokemon that are weak to flying and psychic. But what do we name this thing? I'm not making an effort to call all my Pokemon, like, food or anything, but I think Slushy is a good name, personally. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell Slushy. Pretty sure. Let's see what kind of nature it has. Oh, Rash. Okay, everybody's gonna be Rash, I guess. That's fine. I would have preferred a neutral nature, honestly, because Breloom is more of a mix attacker, but whatever. I was sitting there for, like, 2.5 minutes, trying to think of a nickname, and finally, I just thought, hey, Slushy, I'll just call him Slushy. It's a good name. It's a good name. Alright. Let's head back, and I actually really want to use Shroomish, so I will be training him a little bit. What I typically do in these challenges is I'll just kind of keep going through the game normally, and then whenever I want to train Pokemon, I'll just send them out first, and then just switch into my main Pokemon. Or if I had the XP share, I'll use that, so yeah. And I'm sorry I keep running back to the XP, or my mind is nothing. I keep running back to the Pokemon Center. I mean, hopefully I won't be doing that too much in this. Now let's buy some stuff. I feel we need stuff. Now we definitely want our Pokeballs for one, but I'm gonna buy 10 because we get a free Premier Ball. I'm gonna buy potions. We definitely want antidotes because poison is, what's the word, evil in Nuzlocke challenges. Imagine your Pokemon is poisoned and it's slowly dying, and there's no Pokemon Center nearby. You're out of potions. and it just dies. You can stand still and prolong it all you want, but it's gonna die. The most sad and painful death in any Nuzlocke challenge, maybe. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, let's actually start with Shroomish from now on. Does he start with Tackle as well? Tackle and Absorb, that's pretty good. Pretty good for a level 5 Shroomish. Then again, to be fair, all level 5 Shroomishes have that. You have to keep that in mind when we are evaluating our Slushy. Go Slushy. I'm pretty confident we can take this guy. We can take this rogue Zigzagoon. Climbing in our windows. Okay, no. Everybody's forgotten about Ben Intruder. I was actually listening, well not listening, kind of watching the video earlier. And this is a good video. I don't know what to say about it. It's just like, yeah, people have forgotten about the Ben Intruder song. We have to give the Ben Intruder song relevant to fight rapists. Yes. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Slushy is a boss. He just took that Zigzagoon all by himself, and only 2 HP lost. I have high hopes for this Slushy of ours. Okay. I think that's it for today. Next time, we are going to explore the woods, and we're gonna read the sign. If I can go near it.